Are you confused about all these LLM, these AI that are coming out, like ChatGPT 4.5, Grok 3, Claude 3.7? I will hopefully get you somewhere where you can decide which LLM actually fit best your use case. And to do that, I will compare ChatGPT 4.5 to Grok 3.7, the Pro version, and Grok 3. By the way, I'm Roberto Kosha. I'm a QA engineer with the 6+ years of experience. I worked in companies such as TikTok, Paramount, and many other big companies. And we will go through now the view, and hopefully you will get an understanding of what is the best model to use. So let's get started. Basically, what I will ask we will start with ChatGPT. As you know, we have a ChatGPT 4.5 right now, and what I will ask to these three LLMs is the same prompt and see what answer they give. For example, I'm pretending I'm gonna prepare for an interview as a QA engineer and want to get direction on learning playwright to prepare an interview. I wrote a very simple prompt, but the point is that also asking to write it in a graphical way that is beautiful, appealing. So we will get to an understanding in this use case what is the best response. So here we see ChatGPT response where it outlined the goals, the step-by-step learning roadmap, which sounds very beautifully made, and also to give a guide of what you need to do in different days and also how to use different selectors. And it give you a tree beautifully made about what you have to learn. That sounds interesting. The interesting thing is that you can also edit it. Then phase, basically you have a 2 weeks phase. It sounds very long time to prepare an interview though, to be honest. And to give a visualization of the second part of the learning, phase 3, advanced technique. Well, one observation here is that you generally don't have 21 days to prepare an interview. Even is assuming that you're preparing now for an interview in the future. Maybe that was not specified, even though I would expect you to ask me this question, how long you have to prepare it, or something like that. What do you think? Let me know in the comment. By the way, we have a very good, beautiful graph showing what all the journey I should do to prepare for an interview, which is successful. It seems pretty complete. Interview preparation, also mock interview preparation, which sounds very interesting. Next, we go to check Claude. I really like the response of Claude because the difference is that it gave me a very beautiful mind map that shows we can see here we have a very beautiful mind map made by Claude. I like that. I like a lot to check things by the mind maps, and it shows them very clearly outlined here. Also, it shows the same thing here. Make a plan of preparation of an interview, which actually lasts longer. It lasts 28 days. Interesting to see that I asked for a preparation of an interview and give me 1 month to prepare it. Probably if I have an interview, maybe it would take I will need less time, but it was not specified in the prompt. But by the way, it seems the response more concise than the ChatGPT and more focalized on the graphic view, which I like it a lot to have a view of what should be done. The response is shorter, concise, but probably it is also because by default it gives a normal response. If you choose explanatory, probably would explain longer. Next, let's go to the last one, which is a Grok 3. And this one is, let's see the response that it gave. It feels like it gave a good response in terms of completeness. What it gave me actually some responses, an example of learning and concrete examples that can help me learning right away. But what is lacking is the graphical views like ChatGPT and Claude 3.7. It feels like it gives me actually how many days? 2 weeks to prepare the interview. Interesting. It is the shortest amount of time it gave me to prepare it. They all seem quite good responses, quite complete. I think Grok is focusing more also on giving me tasks, but also giving me responses and example of what I should do. They pretty much I like they all gave me good responses and didn't use the think mode in either of the examples. But to be really honest, for completeness, I liked most, I would say, ChatGPT for preparation in depth of what I have to learn. Grok Claude 3.7 it was the best for the graphical interface and its concise answer, direct to the point, but not giving me example and probably leaving me the ground to figure out what to prepare. While Grok 3, it didn't give me good graphical in views, but it gave me example and more, it felt a little bit more hands-on, step-by-step action to do and practice while tell me what to prepare. What do you think yourself? Who is the winner here? I believe that they all are very good at specific use case. So there is no winner, to be honest. I think generally ChatGPT probably is robust, is the most robust response in this case. Is probably yes, probably there is a winner of ChatGPT 4.5 for learning. I would say is the best, but in coding probably would be best. Claude 3.7 at the moment is more optimized for coding use case. And Grok 3 is definitely a good competitor. I like also the response that it gives, very insightful. What do you think yourself? I like that it gave me more hands-on. I think Grok and ChatGPT. I would say first ChatGPT, second Grok, and third Claude 3.7 in this use case. For coding, 3.6 Claude I think would be the best, in my opinion. Second ChatGPT and third Grok. I hope this video was useful. Consider to subscribe, comment the video, let me know what is your opinion. Hope this was useful and see you in the next one.